We're trying to get a lot of double tags that we can use to copy a negative tag. And if we get a bunch of negative tags, then we can get a bunch of jokers. The way that we get the double tag is we need to get a lot of cola. So that's why it's called the Ghost Cola run. We want to get a lot of cola. The way that we get a lot of cola, we want to copy them with the Ankh card, the Ankh spectral card. And if we have Perkeo, the legendary joker, Perkeo is going to copy the Ankh. So if we have an Ankh, we can make a bunch of copies of the Ankh. We can use the Ankh to give us a bunch of colas. We can use the colas to give us a bunch of double tags. Bunch of double tags give us a bunch of negative tags. Negative tags give us negative jokers. That's it. That's the plan. Except, you know, here we're playing on the plasma deck. And so one way to do this is to play on the ghost deck. Ghost deck has the spectral cards in the shop, and you can just find them. You can just buy them, right? Whereas on the plasma deck, if I want to get an Ankh, I have to do it the hard way. And what that means is we need to find 6 cents to give us spectral cards. Another option is Seance, but 6 cents is way easier. So that's the plan, basically. And then also we need to score enough to survive. All right. A common question, after we use all the Ankhs are going to destroy all our jokers. So how do we score? How do we, you know, when you take the negative tag skip, you don't get the shop until after you beat the next round. So how do we beat the next round if we get rid of all our jokers? So the plan is to stockpile all of our money. And then once we have a lot of money, we cash out the colas. And then that way we can re-roll in the shop at the same time. And, you know, a strategy is you hold on to the cola until the shop gives you a joker that you want. So maybe there's a Baron in the shop. And then what you can do is you cash out the colas, and with your last Ankh, you buy the Baron, you use the Ankh, now you have 2 Barons. So you don't start from nothing, but you do need to re-roll in the shop in order to replace all of your jokers all in one round. Here Brainstorm came from, we just passed a shop here. We're actually in ante 2. I played out the first 2 antes off stream while I was just, you know, checking out the seed. I wanted to see, you know, since it didn't take me that long to find the seed, I wanted to see that it was going to be a good start, or maybe like keep re-rolling for a better start. But if I'm going to have Brainstorm this early, then that's going to be fine. Last night we had, you know, Brainstorm or Blueprint, you know, some kind of copy joker. We didn't get it until like after ante 8, which was kind of miserable. 6 cents spectral card. Anti-dependent? Yeah, so Moreau asked, you know, the spectral card that you get from 6 cents, it will depend on what ante you're in. Like different antes will have like a different queue, just like a different shop queue for the spectral cards. That is correct. However, since we're playing on a random seed, it doesn't matter. We don't know what we're going to get. So it's just random. All right. In the next round here, let's see here, we've got rebate on jacks. I'm looking for jacks to discard. We have, to help us score on the plasma deck, we have the arrowhead for spades. What did I say the odds were for a shop being a rare joker? So 1 joker has a 5% chance to be a rare, 25% chance to be an uncommon. And so each shop, every 2 cards, is about 1.5 jokers on average. About 75% chance that each shop slot is a joker. And then if there's like 20 rares, then to get the specific rare that you want, then it's like, you know, 1 out of 400 or whatever. Yeah, small couch. So what I was saying is, like, if I have a judgment card, if I use it now and I get a joker, if I didn't use it and I waited until after I beat the boss and I used the judgment in the next round, in the next ante, I would get a different joker from the judgment. The joker it creates from a smaller pool. Yeah, the pool size either way is infinite. Like it, you know, however much you want to re-roll, or however, you know, if you have thousands of judgment cards, then it'll just keep going, it'll keep generating more and more jokers. All right, let's find some jacks. Maybe discard once. Okay, not immediately having any jacks. what I'm gonna do, I'm actually gonna play. Let's play the pair of 4s. And then that way we can save our discards for jacks. So there's 1 jack. I'm copying my rebate with my brainstorm, so we're gonna get 10 bucks here. I'm gonna keep the 10s. The 10s should be a winning hand. I can discard another jack and the debuffed queen. And then we can play the full house here. I'm gonna hold on to these Jupiter cards. I don't need to sell them right away. Maybe I'll sell this one. Hello, hello. Welcome. Welcome, Raiders. Alright, for folks tuning in late, if you don't know what the Ghost Cola is, there's the chat commands. It's !Cola. Or sorry, !Ghost Cola. Okay, now, how do I want to spend my money? That's, you know, the big plan here. So, let's try the standard pack first. This voucher I don't want, planet cards. Ooh, okay, so, you know, I didn't say this at the beginning, but our end game plan, currently we're doing spades for the arrowhead, but long term I'm trying to make kings of hearts. Maybe. Alright, we have Polychrome 10, we have a King of Hearts, a Red Seal, so like, you know, of all of these things, Red Seal or Polychrome, or King of Hearts I said was the card that I'm trying to make. Wingcap thinks it's the Purple Seal. Wingcap is correct. So here's the thing. Polychrome doesn't matter, does it, right? Like if we get Polychrome, Red Seal is better than Polychrome, and also Red Seal is easier to find. If we take the purple, we can find a Red Seal in the future. Purple Seal is really important because I need to use my Joker slots for Mime and Baron and Blueprint and Brainstorm. I need to use my Joker slots for, what is it, Sixth Sense. I need to use my Joker slots for Cola. I need to use my Joker slots for all kinds of stuff. What I need is I need the value generators in my deck that don't take up Joker slots. So we take the purple here. Drizzle says, okay, purple or red, or if you don't take either of those, you just skip because Polychrome doesn't matter. Drizzle, you're correct. All right, French Baguette, I see you asked a complicated question. I may come back to it in, you know, like 10 minutes from now. Maybe someone else in chat can help you out. I need a reroll here. I need to spend my money. I want to buy this Mega Arcana pack. Before I open the Mega Arcana pack, I want to spend some of my money. Maybe I get some tarot cards to copy with Perkeo. Maybe I get some tarot cards to use inside this Arcana pack. Maybe I can buy the moon since it only cost me $1. You buy it for 2, you sell it for 1. One of the vouchers we took was clearance sale. You know, someone asked, you know, how often do I take the anti-1 voucher? And for me, the answer is most of the time. And so the one that I got was clearance sale. Clearance sale giving us a discount, but of course, you know, taking in an anti-1, it costs you a little bit of interest. It actually cost me a lot of interest, but it was worth it long term. Let's... Pix voted Doubter today. Happy birthday, Drizzle. Nick Acorn, thanks for the Prime sub. Alright, what do we get rid of for Invisible Joker? How badly do we need this arrowhead? This boss makes me a little bit uncomfortable. I'm not sure if I can beat this boss without the arrowhead. Yeah. Rebate we can copy with Brainstorm. Golden Joker is incompatible with Brainstorm. Alright, what next? Venus? No. Superposition? No. Smiley, Steven, Sly. I'd like to find... I'm gonna stop there, I guess. Disappointing, to be honest. Drizzle, you got macaroons? That's incredible. I love macaroons. Alright. Tower Death. Alright, hear me out. Hear me out. So, for the purposes of the rebate, right? So the rebate picks a random card in your deck, and then it just uses the rank of whatever that card is. And so we want to remove all of the ranks except for kings and also possibly sixes. And then the same is true for the idol. The idol just picks random cards in your deck, and so stone cards don't count. And so I think what we want to do, I think we want to turn some stuff into stone. The question is, what are we going to turn into stone? And what I've decided, I'm going to turn this 6 into stone. Maybe I'll turn the 6 of clubs into stone. So in the future, we want to get 6th sense, right? And then 6th sense is going to eat up our 6s, but we need to have 6s in the deck in order for it to eat up. And if I turn this into stone now, I can turn it into not stone later. I can de-stone it later when we need it. And so now if I use the death card, I could get rid of an ace. I could turn it into a stone 6. It'll stay a 6 underneath. I'll get 2 6s. Boom. And then we go next. Will I remember which stone card is the 6? As long as I don't make any more stone cards, I'll remember. Which is to say, I'm not going to remember. But here, these are clubs. These are 6s of clubs. And so if I have like maybe a ace of hearts as a stone card, I'll know it's not a 6 if it's not clubs. We'll just make every stone card into a 6. Or every 6 into a stone card. Or whatever. We'll do it both ways. Alright, go next. So how about discarding 2s? So all of these spades I'm going to discard. Wait, there's a 2? Can we find another 2? We can. Okay, there are 2 more 2s left in the deck. I have a purple seal left in the deck. Do I want to discard to try to find my purple seal? Maybe. It's going to cost me a couple bucks, but we've got dollars to spend. So let's play these jacks, and then that way I can get rid of the spades safely. There's an extra 2. We play this king is also safe. I want to get my purple seal. I want to get my other 2, or should I just discard this 2? Is that already enough? Let's keep digging. Let's keep gambling. Ooh. Let's keep digging. Okay. Now I'm going to discard. Unfortunate. There's the dang queen. We get the 2 pair here. We copy the arrowhead and ship it. Alright, we've got business card for money is just worse. I think rebate is the best money that we can get. Let's go reroll first. Priestess. I'm gonna buy the priestess, but I'm not gonna use it right away. I'm gonna reroll again. Mercury, Saturn, now open the Celestial Pack. I'm looking for plutonium. Fell Sang, thanks for the Prime sub. Wait, is it Sang it or is it Fell Song? Alright, let's take the plutonium here. Alright, we could get a world card. We could use the world card to... sang a song. Alright. It's cool with me. Yeah, do I want to use the world card to make my kings into spades? Like, later on I want to make my kings into kings of hearts, but I can turn them into kings of spades temporarily. Is that necessary? I don't know if that's necessary. Maybe I'll hold on to it anyway. Hold on to the world here. I should have used the priestess first. Justice. Do I want to make some glass cards we can try to smash? Maybe I'll open the Arcana pack now. Okay, Hermit is cool. I could make some hearts. I think I want to use the Hermit for the money. In that case, let's do this move. No, let's just use the Hermit. More plutonium. Eight ball, Giga Chad here. I don't think we need either of those. I don't want to spend $10 on a reroll. So let's... I'm going to sell the world. I'm going to get rid of all these Jupiter cards that we don't need. And I'm going to copy the priestess now. Let's go next. And then that way priestess can be, could be $3, could be $2, could give me some planet cards. I don't know, maybe. We got rebate on queens. Okay. There's a queen. All right, do we want to spin the wheel? I think not. All right. We have 3 more queens left in the deck. I want to dig so I could get some money. Let's dig again. Hey, you got the chat command now. You can spin your own wheel. If I play this stone card with this ace, is that going to be too many points? I want that queen. Let's just play the ace. Okay, discard the queen for the money. All right, do we want to use the priestess? I think the answer is no. Nice. Okay, Invisible Joker. I think I'm gonna hold on to the Invisible Joker. I want to find a replacement for my arrowhead, and when I find a replacement for my arrowhead, I'll use the Invisible Joker. Do I want to make Mars cards? What's nice about making Mars cards is I can score without arrowhead if I level up my 4 of a kind enough. Obviously not yet, but you know, eventually. I'm just going to use it. I'll buy it but not use it. The last card that I used was a Hermit, and so what I'm looking for is a Fool to copy it. This is a random seed Perkeo. Random seed. So I did the re-rolling off stream. Uranus is not what I'm looking for. Uranus again. Get out of my face with that. Northern Lion we don't want. Not now anyway, probably not anyway. Rebate's better. Clown, that feels bad. There's Hermit. Okay, if we have Hermit here, I'm gonna use my planets now. I'm gonna use the priestess. So we could pick up the plutonium. We can buy the booster packs now. Yeah, I guess I'll level up the flush. Sorry, Dynasty. Michelle ain't like she used to. When you're playing on gold stake, you could bet on banana. But we're going for science here. Let's go sell the priestesses, or do we want to crack them open? I think we sell them. I could take Hermit to copy with Perkeo. Do a little more re-rolling here. Do I want to spend $10 on a re-roll? Not really. Do I want to pick up Hiker instead of Arrowhead here? Maybe not. Let's go next. Alright, let's go next now. Alright, what's the boss situation? I'm still going for Ghost Cola, yeah, for folks just tuning in. Michelle's just so clingy these days, Dynasty. Use a Hermit. Alright, I'm gonna go for 10s. Play a pair of queens. One ace is okay, we said. Oh wait. Okay, cool. Alright, 2 I can discard. I'm gonna go 10s and kings. I have another 2, I have a purple queen. I'm gonna play 1 stone card. Alright, that's it. Discarding doesn't matter. We could play the full house, we could play the stone card. I think it comes out to being close to the same. Wait, no, we do this. We play the stone card. We copy the arrowhead and ship it. Okay, Sock and Buskin. Is that the kind of thing that I want to score right now? I think the answer is not. Yeah, it's too early for this. It's too early to sock my Buskin. Though maybe I could make some bonus cards. I'm gonna re-roll it. World again? I don't think we need. What's the boss situation here? Boss is face down cards. Let's hold on to some Hanged Man. That's the technology. Yeah, I want this. So, pick it up here, and then what? Keep re-rolling. Do I want some gold cards? Maybe. Credit card, nope. Uranus, nope. Strength, maybe. We don't need strength. Let's use the hermits. Star. What am I looking for? Something to help me score. Ooh, that's gonna help me score. Okay. I think we sell the rebate now. Alright, BU fam. It's time to go Bulls. Nice. Nice. See, now this is luck though. This is very lucky. Alright, let's go Arcana pack. What do you want to turn into gold? Or we can turn stuff into hearts. I think we do this. We go gold king. We go strength on the queen and the jack here. Or do I want the planets? Let's go strength. And celestial pack. Now we get rebate again. All right, rebate for believers. Let's go. Handy tag. Okay, so now I want to find my gold card. I want to find my purple seal. I want to delete everything. So 5 and 2 here, delete. 9 and jack, delete. We keep 6s. We keep queens. Yeah, let's discard for kings. All right, 3 and 4, delete. That's it. I'm gonna keep the stone card just in case. I don't know if I'm gonna need it, so I'm gonna keep it. Okay, if I do this with just 50 chips, I can get extra discards. I could get extra draws here. Yeah, we're keeping 6s so that we can get the 6th sense. Wheel, I don't want. Okay, I'm looking for the gold card, if I can get it. So kings and stone cards, we copy the bull here. Nice. Hello Pac-Man, hello friends. It's a repeat of last night, except we've got a much stronger start here. Why keep the kings though? I wasn't sure if I was gonna have enough points, and the answer is we have more than enough points with the bull, and so you're right. We shouldn't be holding on to we shouldn't be hoarding the kings in our hand. You're absolutely correct. Certificate we can sell. Arcana pack first. Hermit. You just scored 4.5 million points on round 10. Round 10, that's pretty early for that many points. We could pick up the astronomer, I guess. I mean, we can always sell it. We can always replace it. Uranus is free now. Maybe I don't mind seeing it anymore. We could take to-do list. Can we get 4 of a kind with 47 cards in the deck? Probably. Would I rather have the +1 hand size than the astronomer? Maybe to-do list will change. I'm not gonna re-roll anymore. I should save my money for the bull, right? So let's sell the planets and then go next. Okay, so I want the stone cards, but I don't need the kings. Oh, I need to delete. I need to delete again. I won't delete the jack. Not right away anyway. Lovers we don't need. 4 and 3 we can delete. Maybe ace and 3 we can delete. Okay. I want to try to get the gold card. Okay, if not, we just play the high card. Oops. Gotta play the stone cards, right? Alright, the boss. Yeah, face down cards. Okay. Okay. Celestial free. Do we want plutonium or do we want Mars? I'm gonna take Mars first because the Pluto cards don't give us that much payoff. I'm gonna level up my 4 of a kind and then maybe I can drop the bull. You know, if I get like another invisible joker, I'm not going to want to have the bull. I want to be able to score without any jokers. That's the plan anyway. Should I be re-rolling? How much should I be re-rolling? Unclear. Wheel again. Emperor Sun. I'm going to turn another 6 into stone so we can store up another 6. Use the Emperor here. Temperance gives me 18 bucks. I'm going to keep using the Hangman, I believe. I could replace the Astronomer with a random joker. Nah. Stuntman instead of the bull. The bull is already enough, so I don't need the stuntman. World. Let's just go next. Alright, so what do I want to remove? 9 and 4 we can delete. Pair of jacks I can probably delete. Discard keeping the kings. Aha. 7 and 2 I can delete. And then discard purple. Glass. Maybe a glass ace. Sure. What's the status here? Yeah, maybe a glass ace. Smash. Boss reroll is great. Free planets are great. Before you open these Arcana packs, let's reroll for some tarot cards. Would like to maybe replace the Astronomer. Maybe replace the Astronomer with the ticket. Nah. Ticket's not really the thing that we're doing. Ooh, we get the rebate. We get the money. Yeah, kind of big, if true. Sun I can use, I guess. Hermit again. Man, we got so many Hermit cards. Honestly, incredible. 35 cards left in the deck. I can reroll some more if I want. Am I at the point where I no longer need the bull? Let's go next. No repeat hand types. That shouldn't be a problem. So we keep 6s, right? So 8 and, you know, I could remove a queen here. Maybe we discard first. So I have a rebate on 7s. So maybe what I want to do, I want to play 3 of a kind here. That should be safe, scoring wise. Nice. Okay. 8 and 9 we can delete. This glass ace, I'm just going to go ahead and delete it. Wait, maybe I don't have to. I could go 10 and 5, delete, and then discard. Looking for 7s to discard. 3 7s left in the deck. Kitty Whisperer, it's not possible in the game to go past ante 39. The game stops you, but you can score like way more than, you know, like 10 to the 300th power. So like you get the Nanimp score when you have 10 to the 300th power. People have gotten on like seeded runs things like, you know, 10 to the 1000th of power, 30,000 power. It's crazy. Magician we don't want. I'm still looking for 7s to discard. Should I play another hand? Should I play another ace to smash? Should I use the Hangman now? Nice. You know, something that's convenient about this is when we discard for the rebate, we make the bull stronger. Can I get away with playing 1 stone card? Probably not. So let's discard for the money. And then play the stones. Discarding just 1 card is almost as good as a hermit card. Yeah. So that's like why the rebate is so powerful. I mean, already $5 per card is like a lot, but then you get to copy it with Brainstorm, which other value generators sometimes don't let you do that. Sock my buskin again. I think the bull, you know, the thing about this, sock my buskin and like the idol, that's 2 joker slots, whereas like currently the bull is only 1 joker slot. So maybe we'll hold on to the bull for a while. That's the plan anyway. Let's do a little bit of re-rolling. Justice, World. I don't need either of those, but I can hold on to them. Faceless Joker, similar to the rebate. It's not as powerful, but it is very powerful. Mars, we want actively want Mars cards. Bloodstone. Nope. Later maybe, but not right now. Let's go Celestial Pack. I would take some plutonium. There's plutonium, or we can level up our 4 of a kind. I'm gonna keep leveling up the 4 of a kind. Is there an equivalent of bloodstone for the other suits? I wouldn't say that hearts are the strongest suit. I would say, in like, if you're only playing to ante 8, I would say the Onyx Agate is the most powerful one in my opinion. If you're playing on the plasma deck, the Arrowhead is the most powerful one. You know, but it's like, there's 15 decks and that's only if you're playing on the plasma deck. I think it's still very powerful. I think it's comparable to the Onyx Agate. There are a lot of sources of plus molt in the game, but there's not that many sources of plus chips. Or there are enough sources, but there's just less of them in general. Long term though, I think Bloodstone is just very good long term. Welcome first time chatter. Yeah, we're trying to do the cola, same as last night. If you don't know what that is, exclamation point ghost cola. Let's go next. I'm trying to save a little bit of money, but I'm also trying to reroll to find 6 cents as soon as possible. I don't know how long it's going to take. Yeah, maybe we don't spend all of our money. So 5s and 3s we want to delete. All right, yeah, folks coming from, yeah, if this is your first stream, welcome. Currently, we're trying to We're trying to find Sixth Sense. We're trying to use Sixth Sense to get spectral cards. So I'm trying to delete cards that are non-sixes. I'm trying to build kings in the deck so that I can have, you know, the Baron later. We got rebate on queens right now. Discard for the money. 4s and 2s we remove. All right, does the bull give me 30,000 points? Or is it safe for me to play this pair? What is this? 70 times 70, right? It's got to be safe. Ooh, okay. Okay. Do we play the pair with the stone card so that I can get the queen for the money? Wait, I only have 3 cards left in the deck. So let's play the kings. 1, 2, 3 queens we can discard. Give me the money. Empress we don't need, but we can hold on to it. Alright, there was a question. Should there be a joker that gives X chips instead of X molt? It's the same. It works out the same. The only difference is when you have a mix of plus chips and X chips, plus molt and X molt. I think the game is nicer, the game is simpler when there's only one type of multiplicative effect. So like times 3 means times 3 to your score. You don't have to worry about like cross-pollination. All right, banner. We got a lot of money here, so I'm gonna do a little bit of re-rolling. Rebate noise is exhilarating? I think so too, yeah. I'm a big fan. More Mars cards. Saturn. Drunkard, Northern Lion. To the moon. We should probably stop spending. I want to stop using the Hangman. Can I get a replacement? So I can use the Fool to get Mars cards instead of the Hangman. And then with Mars cards, I can get rid of the Bull. Or I can copy something else. Because I want to make sure I have enough cards to copy in my deck. Yeah, let's get a Mars card here. I'm not going to use the Hangman. I'm actually going to sell it. Maybe I'll hold on to it. Okay. Priestess we don't need. Reroll one more time. Temperance. Oh yeah. Maybe we'll copy those instead. Maybe that's fine. Scarborough finally got gold stake on the magic deck. Suggestion of copying planets early. Yeah. The magic deck can be a tricky one, but I do think copying the planets early just to get the, you know, sometimes you get unlucky with the early jokers in the shop, you know, if they have like perishables or rentals, but if you just copy planets, that can get you off the ground and you can save your money for interest. Negative Hangman will keep you from re-rolling another one. It would keep me from getting another Hangman if I held on to it, but it would also, you know, I could accidentally copy it with the Perkeo. Yeah, we're definitely fine on score. No problems there. This is the same or different seed. This is a completely fresh seed. It's a random seed every time. No repeats. Yeah, rebate on kings. So maybe we keep the ace and we try to smash. Or maybe we throw, we don't need these stone cards. Magician. This king, I actually get more money from throwing it away than from keeping it. The bull, does the bull score too many points if I play the ace here? 100 times 100, that's 10,000, right? So that's safe. But then I can't play high card if I do that. So maybe I need to keep the 7 because there's no repeat. So maybe I play ace high and then a pair of 7s. Let's do that. Okay, discard the kings for the money. And then play the pair. Comp asks, how long do I usually spend re-rolling for a Perkeo seed? Usually takes 1 to 2 hours, I would say. Though this one took me about 10 minutes. It's very high variance, right? So sometimes it takes a long time, sometimes it doesn't. Okay, we get the boss reroll voucher here. What else am I interested in? I could pick up gold cards. Do I want to add random cards to the deck? Maybe, but not yet. Pick up the devil here. Boots, no. Wheel, judgment. Let's try the... I'll pick up the wheel, but I'll re-roll before opening the pack here. We have a trading card we don't need. Do I just look for the pack skip? Yeah, I look for the charm tag that gives you the Mega Arcana pack, because the Mega Arcana pack has a chance of giving you the soul. And then that way you don't even have to play the first round, so it goes much faster that way. Is there a reason I don't consume the temperance cards down to 1? If I get, you know, some rare jokers that have more value, if I get some negative jokers, these could increase in price, these could increase in value, so I'm not going to use them right away. Except now that I have the death card, I would rather copy the death card than copy temperance, because I can use death cards to copy my purple seals. So yeah, let's do that. Now I will use the temperances. Okay, we have Hermit here. Do I want to use the Devil right away? Or do I want to hold on to it? I think we use it right away, so I'll make this King into gold. Then use the Hermit. I have $150. Do we keep re-rolling? That's the question. Hierophant, Empress, Cartomancer. Let's go next. Okay. So I have rebate on 8s. Look for strength before copying. Yeah, we could have. I wasn't, you know, $15 rerolls are a little bit expensive for me, but maybe next time, maybe next shop. Let's start aces here. Make this 5. I'm gonna go ahead and discard 2 before I use the other death cards. Maybe I'll discard like this in case we get a strength. Ooh, okay, so we use Fool for another death card. We use Strength on these queens. Nice. All right, a little bit unfortunate that it's not a gold king, but hey, let's not be too picky here. All right, this queen I can turn into a king if I want. I can discard first, so I could discard like this. We don't need this stone card, so I'll throw it away. Alright, we get... Oh, wait. That was my last purple. Oops. That's okay, I'm gonna make more purple kings anyway. So I'll just use the death cards later. Rebate on 8s. I'm out of 8s. I have one more 8, but it's used up already. So let's... What am I discarding for? Do I have any more gold? I don't. So we just play this. High card. Chili Cheese, thanks for the tier 1 sub. Too late for Wii? So what am I looking for now? Seance is not it. Emperor? Moon, Magician. I don't have to use those yet. Celestial Pack, looking for... I'm going to keep leveling up 4 of a kind. How do I plan to get the Ankh on the plasma deck? We're looking for the 6th Sense to give us spectral cards. It's not going to be easy, but it is going to be possible. So, do I want to make some lucky cards and then copy with death? We've got rebate on queens. Okay. Let's turn this 7 into a king. Do we want to unlock the flush 5 and then start leveling it up now that we have all these kings? So we didn't have flush 5 until just this moment. Now we have 5 kings. Should we unlock it? Probably. Probably we should unlock it now. You're right. Alright, let's... I did upload a video. Yeah, that's a rerun from yesterday. No, rerun from last week. Alright, I think I'm just going to go next. More death cards. Rebate on queens. Let's, with the death cards, let's go ahead and we'll play the flush 5. So 8 and 7 I'm going to keep in my hand. Queens I'm going to discard for the money. I'm going to go for the Kings of Hearts. That's the plan. Emperor. Moon we don't need. Hierophant. Maybe with the Hierophant, maybe I put it on my kings here. Maybe I don't use it yet. Okay, so 9, 8, 7 we keep in hand. King of Clubs I'm gonna discard. Do I want glass kings? Okay, what I want is, I want to get rid of this king here. Yeah, do I want lucky kings or do I want bonus kings? I think we want bonus kings because we're playing on the plasma deck. That'll help us score later, or do we just take the money? Let's go for the money. So, use the death card here, and the 8, and the 9. Alright, how many kings do I have left? I have 2 more Kings of Hearts. I have this queen in hand, so if I have 2 more Kings of Hearts, I can discard twice. If I discard like... Yeah, if I discard like this, what happens if we don't draw the king? Is the bull going to be too many points? So maybe I should hold back. Temperance? Are we past needing the death cards, and should we be copying Temperance now instead of death? Yeah, maybe. maybe I'm there. So, is this enough purple seals? Probably. Let's hold on to temperance. Every round rebate isn't kings is a lot of money. That's true. We do have 4 queens, which is kind of a lot of queens. That's a lot of money. Probably get all additional deaths. Yeah, well, probably the purple seals would give us the death cards that we need. So let's do this now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the flush 5. Would I sell something for a gift card right now? I'd sell the bull for a gift card right now. All right, rebate on kings, mime. Is it too early for the mime? Yeah. That's unfortunate. You just got the gold sticker on the gift card, Shark Tamer. That's great. We can swap out the bull for the scary phase. I mean, we don't need to, but we could. What I like about that is, you know, if we get an ectoplasm, nah. How much is the bull doing for us right now? Well, if it's currently 400 chips and we copy it twice with Brainstorm, that's 1,200 chips. So that's 600 times 600 is, you know, however much. All right. We don't need any of this. We can skip. Uranus, maybe. We don't need the Luchador. Boss says play only one hand. That's not going to be a problem. Chariot, we don't need. Tower, we don't need. We can take 4 of a kind. Am I fully committing to the Baron build after the negatives, or is idle also acceptable? It depends on how early we get our Ankhs. It depends on how early we get Sixth Sense. That's going to be the determining factor. Do I want to take the egg here? It's not a gift card, but maybe I could take it. Sun. We don't need the sun. This is enough money. We should go next. This boss is fine. I don't need to re-roll. We got rebate on kings. All right. Give me some more death cards. Oh, I can make a Steel King and then use death. Discard some more kings. We don't need the 6, right? I guess I'll discard the stone. Discard 2 of these kings. Strength card for my queens, perfect. These 2 queens, now strength. This 6, now stone. When we hunt down 6 cents, as soon as we can afford it. So, you know, every shop I'm spending a little bit of money, not necessarily all of my money. We go ahead and discard more kings. I only need to discard all of them. For the money. Are we just keeping the 1/6 then? So the stone cards are 6s. We can turn them into 6s by, if I have an Empress or a Hierophant or a Magician, any kind of enhancement, it'll turn the stone off. It'll turn back into a 6. So I'm just kind of turning them off for now for the rebate purposes. Yeah. Okay, let's play these kings and these stone cards and get some money. Alright, when re-rolling for the Baron after the Cola, do you pick up all the rares you see in the shop to increase the odds of getting the Baron? Yes. So there's only 20 rares, which is not that many rares. And so you can block duplicate rares by buying a few. It doesn't move the needle very much, but it moves it enough, maybe? You know, every little bit helps. Yeah, I saw, you know, more than one person commented about it because I put up the, you know, the old footage. And then, yeah, more than one person commented about you can turn stuff into stone to kind of store it and like protect your idol and protect your rebate. Also, while it's stone, you can still use strength cards and it'll keep updating. You can still use sun and other kind of suit changing tarot cards and it'll keep updating the suit. And so, you know, obviously you can't see what's under the hood, but what you can do to kind of keep track of it is if you have a seal, you know, like you pick up in a standard pack, you pick up a red seal, you can turn it into stone, and then that way you know what card it is because it has the seal on it. This stone I'm not going to pick up because all of the stones that I have I know for sure are 6s. This I don't know what it is. So maybe if I want, I could pick up a 5, but I'm not going to. Stone 6s are some wicked Bellatra engineering. Yeah. We're doing science today. Does 6 cents work if you play a stone card? It doesn't. Blackboard also considers stone cards to be no suit. So if you have like a stone spades, Blackboard will count this as not spades, by the way. It kind of works the same way / the opposite way of, you know, wild cards. Cloud 9? Nope. Do we want strength? No. Also, here's another reason to not use the temperance right away. If you have like 10 of them stored up here, 10 negatives, you can buy tarot cards from the shop and then Perkeo won't copy these, it'll copy your temperances. Because it just like chooses randomly between however many that you have. Strength we can't take here. Golden Joker. Hermit? Hermit is actually better than Temperance. I think we take the Hermit. Do I think there should be rank-specific cards for every rank? There were at some point. Seeing Double used to care about 7s and then it was changed to not care about 7s. So there is a chance that that kind of thing can happen again in the future, in a future update. We've got Troubadour here. Ancient Joker. $15 rerolls. I think we just go next. Watch Ernest's video of the record earlier. Scoring hand with 168 jokers is hilarious. That's the plan. That's what we're going for. Negative tag? Nope. Alright. Rebate on kings. Use the Hermit. I should have used the temperances so that I could copy the Hermit more times. I'll use the temperances to get rid of them. Okay, what I'm looking for now, I'm looking for strength cards, I'm looking for death cards. I have 2 more queens, I have 1 6. So let's discard 2 purple kings and these other kings. I'm going to hold on to the 6. Okay, Hangman we don't do. We have 2 queens in the deck. So I should wait until I draw my queen. Should I still discard the maximum number of kings here? How many purple seals do I have? I have enough purple seals that I can do this. Is the reason we go for King of Hearts? We go for King of Hearts in case, so like later on we need to sell all of our jokers, and when we sell all of our jokers we need to reroll for anything. We don't get to be picky, and so like the Bloodstone is one possibility, and so we go for Kings of Hearts. Either we get the Baron or we get the Idol. Leave ourselves open to either possibility as much as possible. Bloodstone doesn't do as much as it used to, but it still contributes. It might be good enough with enough re-triggers. I'm out of cards, so use the Emperor. Hangman we don't want. Queens are now kings. Yeah, with Red Seal kings and, you know, Sock and Buskin, it can be good enough. Haven't seen any Eris cards. I guess it hasn't really been that long. There's a blue seal. I don't think we need the blue seal. I'm gonna skip here. Maybe, actually if we do pick up the blue seal, that's a marked card, and so I can use a death card on it. I'm EP, thanks to the Prime sub. Plutonium. Interesting thing about the Plasma deck is you only score perfect squares. Yeah. Eris, yes. Faceless Joker, nope. Ooh, Sixth Sense. What's the boss situation? Boss says diamond cards are debuffed. I'm questioning whether or not I get rid of the bull. Or do we get rid of the rebate and we lose the money? So let's take stock here. How much do we score with a 4 of a kind, right? So like, let's say we play 4 of a kind. That's gonna be 220 times 220. Is that correct? That's 48,000. That's not enough to clear. We have 0 scoring without the bull. You're not wrong. We also really want the money. Should we get rid of the brainstorm? Get rid of 1 brainstorm. I'm considering it. So like in the future when we get, I don't know, rebate is like an absurd amount of money. So like if we have 4 discards, then like discarding 20 kings is worth $100. Right? So if you want just money, brainstorm copying rebate, each brainstorm is plus $100 every round. Versus copying hermit, which is only plus 20. Rebate is common. Also, once we get the spectral cards from the Sixth Sense, I'm going to hold on to them with Perkeo, and so Perkeo is not going to give me money anymore. We need Sixth Sense. Rebate returned to us. It will return again. Drizzle. Okay. Sam, thanks for the tier 1 sub. I think people underestimate how much money that we actually need. But I think Drizzle's right that it'll come back around. In that case, no more re-rolling. No more spending money. All right, let's... Diamonds debuffed, we can deal. Let's go next. I mean, we got all the purple seals. Like, this is why we did the purple seals, right? So that we could get the value from the purple seals. Like, that's the whole point. So I'm gonna use all of the hermits. We have so many purples. Okay. If I play a card, it wins. So let's discard first. Can you brainstorm Sixth Sense? It's incompatible. Yeah. It's not obvious. Not obvious that it would be incompatible, but it is incompatible. Yeah. Yeah, we don't need the hermits because I want to copy spectral cards from Sixth Sense. Or at least that's what the plan is. You know, we'll see how it actually plays out. We can take the plutonium here. Priestess first, Emperor second. Emperor gives us death. Yeah, so now are we copying sixes? Maybe I'll make a gold 6. Maybe I'll get rid of one of these kings. Should we start getting our stones back? We have enough tarot cards every round that we can make a stone 6 every time. So this is fine. Ship it. Deja vu. If we're losing our 6s, are we going to take stuff from standard pack? Shark Tamer, that's correct. Yeah. Deja vu, kind of huge. So maybe we make a couple copies. Deja vu. Deja vu, not the worst option. Kind of pog. I like where everyone's head is at. Yeah. That's a 6 right there. That's a blue 6. We could get more plutonium. But now I have this technology. I have a red seal on demand. I don't need to strength this up. I just put the red seal on my king and then we're done. But this one's money, right? Take blue, delete later. Only 12 strengths? Fluffer Nutter? Let's go. Let's do it. Drizzle's upset. We're gonna pay the haters. I have, this is very little money. We need thousands. Let's see here. We can use Chariot. We could use, I think I want to make another gold card. So let's make this king into gold. And we'll make a couple of these red seals. Okie dokie. Alright, what do you want to put the red seal on? I want to put it on a gold card. I could put it on this 6. I don't know, it feels bad to waste them, you know? Should I use it or should I sell it? Alright, we discard the kings. These are 6s. I sold it because it gave me $1, is why I sold it. Let's see here. We can go Hierophant on my other stone cards. Discard these kings. I'm getting the wrong cards in hand at the wrong time. Okay, so I could use a death card and I can make another 6, or I can make another king. I can turn this stone card. I'm going to turn this king into a purple king, purple gold king. How many kings do I have left? I'm going to turn these two into red seals. I'm going to discard these. I don't need this many 6s, so I'll discard the gold one. Give me a death card. Alright, lovers we don't need. Magician we don't need. Three cards left in the deck. Cool. Okay. Star we don't need. Wheel we don't need. I don't necessarily need to use them right away. Let's go ahead and make there. Delete the 6. Wait, I need to make room. Grim is not what we want. Okay, what's next for us in the shop? We can take liquidation. I need to add more garbage to the deck, so how about a 2? Do we keep Grim for duplicates? Yeah, so Deja Vu I'm gonna hold on to, Grim I'm gonna hold on to. And then that way, you know, last time we kept getting repeats of the spectral cards and not getting the one that we wanted. So the first time we did the Ghost Cola, we got the 6th Sense very late. And then so, you know, we got a bunch of garbage or whatever. I'm going to use Perkeo to block duplicates so that we can get the Ankh earlier, so that we can get the Cryptid earlier. If we're copying, you know, Hermit cards with Perkeo, you get like $60 per round, but I think having the cards earlier is better. Yeah. We need to see an Ankh as early as possible. I want to reroll for a few planets. What's the boss? Boss says 1 Joker sold. We can re-roll it. Keeping the spectral pool clean is way stronger than $60 per round. Yeah, $60 per round turns out is not that much dollars per round. Re-rolling is forbidden. But Gamba. Alright, go next. What is this nonsense? What do you mean? Any consideration on using the Ghost deck to be able to buy the Ankh in the shop? We tried the Ghost deck before. It is much easier on the Ghost deck, I will admit, but the Plasma deck, you score more points, but the scoring requirements are basically the same. And so if you score more points, you get to survive for longer. If you survive for longer, you have better chances of finding the negative tag. Because regardless of whether you get the Ankh or not, you need the negative tag. And so we're trying to maximize our chance of getting the negative tag. Ankh we can find. It'll take us extra steps, but we'll do it eventually. Alright. Grim we're forced to hold on to, which means we don't get as much, you know, purple value here, which is fine. Arctic Wolf, welcome. We're cooking. It's going. I ended up with a bunch of red seals for some reason. I can start distributing them if I want. How many purples is the appropriate number of purples? That's always the question, isn't it? Do I throw away this stone card? I have another 6 in the deck, so it's safe if I throw that away. Maybe I hold on to the 2 in case I get a death card. Hermit, sure. There's the 6. Tower. Do I want to use the tower on the 2? We said we weren't going to do that. Oh, I want to use the tower on the red seal. Okay, so I'm going to need everyone to remember the polychrome card is a 6. And we're going to turn it into a king. Okay. Polychrome is a 6. Hangman. Nope. Judgment. Nope. Okay, we play the 6 and delete. Do you want to drop some more red seals? You know, we could drop a red seal here, I guess. We can drop a red seal here, I guess. Maybe I should just sell them for $2. Sigil. Okay. Get the bad ones out of the way. Get the bad ones out of the way. Okay. Standard pack. We could pick up an ace. How many spectral cards are there? There's only 16. There's only 16 spectral cards. If you don't count the soul and the black hole, which you can only get from booster packs, there's only 16. Spectral pack here, interesting. Rerolling is forbidden. Okay. What's the fallback? What do you mean, what's the fallback? What's plan B? 200,000 points. Do we have 200,000 points? Question. If I play 4 of a kind kings 3 times, can I get 200,000? I'm tempted to take the ectoplasm here. Side quest. Strength the... Not the ace. The 6. We're trying to strength the 6 into a king. I mean, it could hit what we... It could hit what we want. What would we want it to hit? The odds are in our favor. 3 out of 5. Not the bull. Perkeo or brain. The odds are in our favor. We could just wait, right? Like we could wait until we get an ectoplasm from 6 cents. It's gonna hurt our post-cola potential. Dang, consequences, what are those? All right, get ready to pay get ready to pay the haters. Yeah, hallucination is a thing. We get the rebate. We're invincible. No, this means we die in 2 antes, right? This means we're dead. Do we stop re-rolling? Because I could get an Eris card if I re-roll. I could get a blueprint if I re-roll. Could pick up Northern Lion here. Let's go next. Okay, so Grim we want to save. So that means Grim we can delete. Sigil we need a copy now. Deja Vu we can use. Alright, it's discarding King's time. Alright, we got the side quest on this. Discard this many kings. Ooh, plutonium, not ideal. Hangman, nope. Let's do a red seal on this king. Are we going for cryptid as well? I would like to go for cryptid as well. I don't currently have a 6. That's awkward. Is there a version of this where the bull doesn't score too many points? Like, am I allowed to play a hand? Am I allowed to play a king? Am I allowed to play a pair? Oh wait, but then Sixth Sense is not going to activate? Ah, bummer. I guess we just discard. Currently, Polly is a 6. Oh well. Blue is not a 6. I don't know what the blue one is. That's a 6. That's also a 6. Yeah. Concrete. Get the 6. Reroll for blueprint. Wait. If we get a blueprint, what would we even replace? Do we spin the wheel now? I just need a negative blueprint. Need a Baron to replace the bull. Yeah, that could work. 3 copies of Grim. You goon. What a rude dude. Boss, reroll. Cool. Sigil taking up one of my slots here is actually kind of brutal, to be honest. Let's discard these. Hierophant, nice. So I do have 6s here, so I don't need to use the Hierophant right away, but I will use the Hierophant. Let's discard these 2 and this 1 and some kings as well. Fool for another Hierophant. Sure. Let's unlock these 6s. Ooh, is that too many 6s for the rebate? We'll be fine, right? I also have a 2 and an ace randomly in the deck. I haven't gotten a death card in a while. Still discard kings for the money. Oops, too many 6s. I think Hierophant we don't do now. Alright, we play the kings for the money? No, we play the 6. Silly, silly. Blue seal? Wah. Okay. Go next.